Welcome to Miss Row Classroom. Today, we'll discuss the chapter Bholi by K.A. Abbas. Please like, subscribe and share the video. Bholi by K.A. Abbas is the story of a simple village girl named Sulekha, known as Bholi, who grows up neglected due to her stammer and pockmarks. When a girls' school opens in a village, her father reluctantly sends her there. A kind teacher helps her gain confidence and self-respect through education. Years later, her parents arranged her marriage to an old, greedy man. On the wedding day, Bholi courageously refuses to marry him, choosing dignity over social pressure. Her transformation from a timid girl to a confident woman emphasizes the transformative power of education and self-awareness in shaping one's life. Sulekha, nicknamed Bholi, is Ramlal's youngest daughter. As an infant, she fell from her cot, causing a mild brain injury. Later, smallpox scars permanently mar her face, making her unattractive in the eyes of her family. Her father Ramlal, a government revenue official, worries she will never marry. Her mother calls her a burden and shows little affection. She grew up ignored, mocked and fearful, leading to low self-esteem. Bholi stammers while speaking, inviting ridicule from her siblings. Her lack of confidence makes her socially withdrawn. The Tehsildar visits Ramlal's village to inaugurate a new girls' school. He insists that as a government employee, Ramlal must set an example by sending his daughters to school. Out of fear of offending the official, Ramlal decides to send Bholi, reasoning that she has nothing to lose. Bholi's mother objects, saying no one will marry an educated girl. Ramlal, however, sends her to obey the order and perhaps relieve his guilt. On her first day, she is bathed, dressed neatly for the first time, and feels both nervous and excited. At school, she is ridiculed for stammering, and tears fill her eyes. Her teacher gently encourages her to speak without fear and assures her that she is capable. She praises Bholi, calling her a clever girl, giving her the first sense of self-worth. It is the first time anyone has kindly spoken to her. Bholi begins to trust the teacher and feels that school is a safe, loving place. The teacher motivates her to speak slowly and clearly. Bholi begins to look forward to school and learns with dedication, slowly finding her voice. Education nurtures her confidence, clarity, and self-respect. Her speech improves and she starts expressing her thoughts without fear. Bholi learns to distinguish between right and wrong, truth and hypocrisy. She realizes that education is not only about literacy, it's about self-dignity. Her parents continue to see her as a burden, unaware of her inner growth and transformation. Bishamber Nath, a wealthy grocer aged between 45 to 50 from a nearby village, proposes marriage. He is nearly bald, has grown-up children, but claims he will not demand a dowry. Ramlal eagerly accepts, feeling relieved that someone is ready to marry his unattractive daughter. He sees this as an opportunity to secure her future and restore his social standing. Though uneasy, Bholi agrees out of respect and obedience toward her parents. Her education gives her awareness, but she restrains herself for their happiness. On seeing her pockmarked face at the wedding, Bishamber demands 5,000 as dowry. Ramlal pleads, weeping, and hands over the money to avoid disgrace. Witnessing her father's humiliation, Bholi is filled with righteous anger. She realizes the injustice and refuses to marry a greedy old man. Bholi boldly tears off her wedding veil and declares, "I will not marry this man." Her speech is fluent and firm, the ultimate proof of her transformation. The villagers are stunned. Whispers and gossip spread quickly throughout the village. Yet, Bholi stands calm, unmoved by public opinion, symbolizing courage against social norms. In this moment, she becomes Sulekha again, not the timid Bholi. She has found her voice, intellect, and moral strength. She vows to remain unmarried and dedicate herself to teaching, uplifting girls like herself. She assures her father, "I will serve you, and mother, I will teach in the same school." Her rejection of marriage symbolizes the triumph of education, independence, and self-respect over social pressure and gender bias. Let's study the themes and social message present in the story. First, education as empowerment. Education gives Bholi freedom from fear and the courage to challenge injustice. Her teacher represents the transformative power of compassion and learning. Second, gender inequality. The story critiques patriarchal norms that reduce women's worth to beauty and marriage prospects. Third, social hypocrisy. Bishamber's greed and Ramlal's eagerness to get her daughter married off reveals society's moral decay and double standards. Fourth, courage and dignity. True honor lies not in social status but in moral strength and integrity. Bholi's courageous stand and dignified rejection of societal norms are a powerful reminder of the true essence of honor, empowering us to stand up for what is right. Next part is important, so please pay attention. Bholi teaches that true empowerment stems from education, confidence, and the ability to make informed choices about one's own life, including marriage, career, and financial independence. The story is not against marriage, it is against unfairness and greed. Bholi's courage shows that girls should not accept humiliation or injustice. Instead, they should study diligently, acquire marketable or employable skills, and become capable of choosing a partner who respects them and values the partnership. Education empowers girls to build a secure future, contribute to their families, and lead lives of dignity and self-reliance. To summarize the explanation, Bholi is a moving story of transformation, from fear to freedom. It is a powerful illustration of how education and self-belief can empower an individual to challenge societal norms and assert their dignity. K.A. Abbas shows that education is the greatest social equalizer, capable of defeating ignorance and injustice. The change from Bholi to Sulekha is both literal and symbolic, a journey from silence to speech, from submission to selfhood. It is a testament to the transformative power of education, inspiring hope for change and progress. For more in-depth study, visit our reference website mistroclassroom.com for exam-oriented summaries, character sketches, extract-based questions, extra questions, and literary devices for Class 10. If you enjoyed the content, ask questions, subscribe, like, and share the video. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Bye-bye.